All right, everybody, welcome to Renegade Platinum early game yet again. Don't let the calc deceive you. I need to readjust that actually. But yep, we are back in Gardenia split. We made it through Rourke split just to like get things started. But yeah, we sadly lost last time. Wiped to Candace because I forgot to put Mach Punch on my Infernate. And then also didn't go for Thunderwave. That could have also saved us too. However, we do got some pretty decent guys this attempt. I would say that we don't have as good of an early game as we did last time, but I think we have a couple of fellas. We did Turtwig as our starter this go around, just because I wanted to try it out again. Durian, this thing is absolutely garbage in this game. However, Bubblegum is pretty insane. It's modest with 21 special attack and magic guard. Thing can actually be kind of a demon if we are able to keep it until it becomes a Clefable. Luxio's whatever, Actress is whatever. Primplup is just a steel type, or will be a steel type rather. And then we got a couple of fellas, like Welder here, doesn't really have the best IVs or anything, but it will have Levitate, and having a fire type that's immune to ground is pretty chill. Madam President here is pretty decent, not as good of IVs as it could have, and not really a great nature, but otherwise it's pretty okay. Hitman is kind of bad. Cake Boxer could have been insane. Sure, it's sassy, but it's 31 attack, 31 speed. Issue is it's Blaze rather than speed boost, so this thing definitely isn't as good as it could have been. And well, I say Brownies is here too, but like we need to, speaking of, we need to change these names. We absolutely need to change these names. Between Durian and Brownies, yeah, we absolutely need to change these names because we're doing we're not doing food this time. We're doing occupations. Oh, one sec. I need to turn on my fan. I was wondering why the fuck I was so warm for a split second there. There, that feels so much better. Hope y'all are doing pretty good. I don't know how long I am planning on streaming for tonight. Definitely gonna beat Gardenia. I think I might want to go up until after Fantina. I'm not fully sure. Kind of just depends on how I'm feeling. Might as well level up a couple of guys as well. Bubble Beam over Bubble. I don't know when I'm going to evolve Bubblegum, to be honest. We could probably get Clefable before Fantina if we absolutely wanted to, but I don't think it's really like, you know, an essential plan, especially since we do get access to a lot of pretty good what's it called, we get access to a lot of really solid TMs that Clefable can learn. I probably just want to throw on I'll probably keep Bite, get rid of, like, probably Razor Leaf. What was I gonna say? Probably wait until we get access to Moonblast, though even just like Draining Kiss is really, really good. I might as well just take a little look and see like what the learn set is. Clefairy. Get access to Draining Kiss, and then Moonblast at 29. Or we still get Moonblast at 37. Ooh, I don't mind the idea of like delaying until Wish even. Issue is like, and Wish is like right on like Fantina split. Do I want to have Wish? I really don't think I need to, just because I'm planning on getting Umbreon. So honestly, I am kind of fine with keeping, with just like getting this thing, because we still get access to Moonblast at 37. So we would get access to Moonblast for Maylene split, which is when we would really want it anyways. And Draining Kiss is still really, really good. So I'm pretty happy with just keeping this and then just like evolving it. Moonlight at 31 is pretty good. Like, we do get access to soft boiled, but we don't get access to soft boiled until Wake Split. I kind of like Cosmic Power. Cosmic Power is pretty decent, actually. I do think I'll hold off on evolving it for the moment, at least. I'll probably... Do I want to bring Madam President on? Like, I do want to just, like... I'll probably just roll with this team for now. I'll probably just roll with this. Keep Actress in the lead slot for now. I mean, like, I definitely think that the team so far is pretty decent. We definitely, if we want to evolve Oddish into Vileplume, we definitely want to do it at level 27, because there really isn't much else that, well, getting Sludge Bomb is pretty good. Yeah, you probably do want to do Sludge Bomb, because relying on Sludge definitely isn't, like, great. Alright, everyone dies. Everyone dies. I probably will just swap. My son. Way to go, my son. I'm so proud of you. Okay. So then from here, I definitely think we still get Valley Windworks. We just get a regular encounter. Because even... I'm just thinking... Like, sure, we probably could delay until we get, like, our Mount Coronet encounter, but, like, the idea that we can get, like, Nose Pass reliably is definitely not, like, consistent for sure. Especially... Oh, fuck off, lady. Especially considering the fact that 9 times out of 10 we're going to want to... You're gonna want to get... What's his face? Feebas. Oh my god, I can't think properly. And I do think we still want to get Feebas. It kind of depends on what we get for our upcoming encounters. Because as of right now, we don't really have any water types. We don't really have, like, any really, really good water types. So it kind of just depends on what we get. If we get, like, Totodile here and we get a couple other solid water types, maybe not. But getting a water fairy type is pretty good. Especially one so early and so consistently bulky and solid. There we go. But yeah, probably not a good idea to go with that. Alright, Bubblegum. Bat, bat. Bat, bat. Hi, Cyndaquil, going to Emperor. Of course, you get the burn. Going to King. Big scary face. Imagine if I lost something to that fight. Chikorita again. I mean, it is a fairy type. We already have another fairy type, but I mean, I won't complain. Especially if this is Serene Grace. So, occupations for you. Probably Florist. There. Okay. But honestly, this is probably one of the few starter mons where we don't really... Ooh, this is a good nature. Where we don't really care too much about the hidden ability. This is good. This is actually really good. Overgrow is fine. Serene Grace doesn't really do much. Like, it means that we have higher odds of, like, dropping special attack with Moonblast, but otherwise, Serene Grace isn't all that crazy for us. 0 attack, that's fine. We're a special attacker anyways, and we're quite bulky. I kind of wish we had a little bit more HP, but honestly, like, the bulk in general is pretty good here. This is a very good grass type. I'm really happy with this thing, actually. I'm gonna bring you back on. Okay. Also going to bring Madame President on. Okay, gonna evolve you up. So now what do you want to get first here? I mean, good to probably check and make sure what our possible encounters are. We definitely want to delay the route. I want to say it's route 205, right? Is it route 205? Yes, it is route 205. We want to delay that until we make it through Eterna Forest so we can get the honey tree up there, because it's the flying type honey tree. We already have Starly, so that means we get Pidgey, Hoot Hoot, Tailo, or Farfetch'd. Everything besides Hoot Hoot is great. Pidgey has the chance to be No Guard, or at least it will turn into No Guard once you get it to a Pidgeot. Tailo is insane if you get it with Guts. Like, Guts Swallow is insane. And Farfetch'd, we really haven't used it too much, but I mean, like, it's still not a terrible mon by any means. So I'm pretty happy regardless of what we get there. And even Hoot Hoot isn't bad. Like, Hoot Hoot is still fine. It's just not, like, a crazy mon or anything. Okay. I don't really care about that. Great, we got the leftovers. We love the leftovers. Okay, I probably do want to just throw the leftovers onto Landscaper, just because he's the shell armor guy. I'd rather make sure that he is able to be healthy consistently. And then Valley Windworks. I mean, almost all of them are like equal odds between Magnemite, Elekid, Electrike, and Voltorb. Drifloon would honestly not be bad. Like, getting Magnemite or Drifloon here is pretty insane. Elekid is okay. The only things that we really don't want to see are Electrike and Pachirisu, because even Voltorb, if it's soundproof, is like a perfect lead into Elite Four Errands, Dustox before Fantina, so I'm happy getting that if that's the case. I'll lead off with Durian. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Okay. I don't really care about getting Honey Tree encounter here, because 9 times out of 10 we're able to like roll the odds on Honey Tree pretty consistently. Of course, we get like the worst possible encounter here. Because not only is it like it's an electric type, but it's also an electric type that's not even all that fast. Like, the good thing about Electrode is just the fact that it's so fast that you can just throw on like a damage boosting item and outspeed pretty much anything as like a lead. But this can't do that. So it's kind of cringe. Okay. What do we want to name you? Girl Scout, probably. Actually, I'll name you Boy Scout, because you're I don't even know if that's technically a job, but sure, you can be a Boy Scout. Okay. Rash, okay. I mean, that's fine. Really insane IVs. I mean, I don't love the 3 special attack IV, but everything else is insanely good. Pachirisu. Pickup, it could have been Volt Absorb, which would have been pretty damn good. Pickup is kind of useless. And yeah, you only have 95 speed. You're 80 special attack. So we definitely would have preferred getting the... Yeah. You're just really bad, dude. You're just so bad. And your moveset's really, really mid, too. Yeah, that was not a good encounter. Well, what would we have gotten had we have gotten this? Okay, would have gotten Caterpie. I probably would have preferred that, honestly, but whatever. We run it. We run it. There we go. Also, while I'm at it, I'm gonna go preemptively grab the Facade TM, just because I know for a fact we're likely going to be needing it at some point or another. 9 times out of 10 we end up needing it for something, so I might as well go pick it up. Good. Okay. Oh, I already fought you. Oh, fuck off. You're a poison type. Never mind, you're not, but it's fine. You don't do jack shit anyways. God damn it. Lamau. Lamau. Die. I'm so used to going there that it's just like, okay, it's second nature to go there and pick up the bullet seed TM. Is there anything here that I wanted to grab? I don't think so. Oh, that's Platinum Kaizo talking. That's why. That's why I was thinking that. Okay. I will throw on Kickboxer here, I think. Kickboxer is usually my, well, not Kickboxer, but like Monferno's usually one of my leads into this fight. Fire Spin, such an ass move, dude. It's so ass. Double kick, 18, quick attack, no. Oh, man. Thing is, like, Kickboxer would unironically be such an insane mon if only it didn't suck ass. That's chill. Oh, wow. Numb. Man, President is just one-shotting everything. Okay. Getting a fuck ton of honey. Wait, we already bought a shit ton of honey. What am I talking about? Okay, what we're hoping for here, we hope for either Cherubi or Shroomish. That's kind of our main ones. I'm fine with Execute if we get that, but I think that's Shroomish. No, I mean, this isn't terrible. It's just like not what we want to see. Definitely not what we want to see here. Probably the worst thing we could have. Well, yeah. No, yeah, that is the worst thing we could have gotten, actually. Unironically, it definitely was the worst thing that we could have gotten. Oh my god, dude. And this thing. Thankfully, we caught it. What do we want to name you? I'll name you something that deals with a lot of chords. I'll name you IT Gal. Because it looks like a bunch of chords. Neutral nature. Garbage IVs. Yeah, we really wanted, well, I mean, the SPDEF IVs definitely help, but we definitely would have liked to have more HP, probably. Getting a grass type isn't the worst thing, but we really wanted Shroomish here. Breloom is really, really good. On the bright side, since we got CDOT where we did, it means that we're likely gonna get Shroomish or Cherubi at our next one. It's just if we get Execute at the next one, then we basically miss out on those, on a lot of those for a while. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to, oh, fucking hell. We need to start prepping a little bit. Who's our lead? Geodude lead, kill the Zubat, set up rocks. I do think that should bring in Bronzong. In which case, who do we bring on the, well, not Bronzong, Bronzor. Who do we bring on that? I think king could be okay. Just go for like bite, like guts bite or something. Wouldn't be terrible. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. And then use actress and you to intimidate down the what's it called guy. The Perugly. And then we probably beat that with Landscaper, right? Yeah. I think that's probably what we want to do. That's probably what we want to do. We definitely want to throw Rock Tomb on Actress. Probably over Brick Break. I don't really care about Brick Break all that much. But then Stealth Rock, we probably do that over Defense Curl. Okay. I'll level everyone up to 20. And I'll bring Kickboxer along just to have it. But I don't think it's going to be all that useful for us. I really don't think it's going to be all that useful for us, so... I mean, it could definitely be useful for, like, some of these fights, at least, so I'm not going to complain too hard. Oh, we didn't buy a billion honeys. Oh. I thought we bought a billion honeys. Well, I'll go down to Jubilife and just do that real quick. Just so I don't, like, you know, forget to do that at some point. Here's the honeys. There, got all the honey we could ever need. Yeah. I definitely think, it's really hard to say. It's really, really hard to say. Oh, fuck off, children. I wish I could go for that, but instead I don't. I can't. Big. Bang. Alright. Yeah, getting Tangela there. Honestly, these two encounters alone were not very good. These two encounters were kind of dog shit, not gonna lie. Bang. Ooh, Fire Punch. We like that. Okay. I'm definitely fine having Combuskin at a higher level, to be honest. I'm definitely okay with that in a pinch. Yeah, Actress getting the lead slot. Lamau. Okay. So, Madam President, what do we want to throw onto you? Like Oranberry? Yeah, like an Oranberry. And then Kickboxer, what do we want to give you? I guess we could probably just throw on the Muscle Band. You have the leftovers, you have the Bright Powder, you have an E-Belt, I'm fine with that. Then Actress has the Soft Sand. I'm okay with it having Soft Sand, to be honest. Do I have access to, like, Wide Lens or anything? I don't think we get access to the Wide Lens yet. Yeah. Okay, I'm chill with this. I think this is pretty chill for the moment, at least. Oh, fuck. I feel like I got shit in my eye. God damn it. Oh. Y'all ever just, like, have shit in your eye and it be, like, fucking dog shit? You Stealth Rock up. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, turn one Snap Out's good at least. I'm going to King. Okay, going for Extra Sensory isn't great, but I'm glad I didn't go into what's his face then. Okay, Confuse Ray. I'm gonna go for Extra Sensory again, probably. Okay, that's big. Ooh, huge, actually. I'm gonna go into President. Fake Out, perfect. Okay, went for hypnosis. Okay. That's 3. 4. I do think I'll go into Landscaper now. Yeah, we basically just win from here anyhow. I'm not gonna go... I'm gonna go for Bite. Just so we... Oh, fuck off. Fuck off, lady. Just so we don't... proc switch AI. Yanma. I don't love how close King is to dying. I'll go into Bubblegum. Okay, Detect. I mean, that's fine. Big miss. I mean, I don't think even crit killed me, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Oh, damn. I didn't realize that Empoleon has 116 special attack in this game. I mean, like, I know I'm just looking at the stats right now more than anything. God, the Wormadams are absolutely, like, busted with their stats. 100 in both defenses and 110 in special attack is kind of cracked. Kind of cracked out the wazoo, not gonna lie. And Mothim being 110 special attack with 100 speed is pretty damn good for an early game bug type. Okay. I'll probably just lead off with King. I do have this enabled, yes. I'll probably just lead off with King. Okay, come on. I don't want to fight you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I'll lead off with King. King should be able to handle the Drift Blim relatively easily, or the Drift Floon, rather. Should be able to handle that pretty damn easy. If he can't, well, then he sucks, and he deserves to die anyways. Give him the Magnet. I'll probably level everyone up to 21. I think 21 is pretty damn good. I do think Kickboxer is pretty okay as a chancy answer. Bubblegum is also not terrible. Oh wait, that's probably why Air Cutter missed so many times, because I have the Bright Powder. That's pretty damn cool, actually. I didn't think of that. This should kill even through Omni-Wind boost, to be honest. Yeah, big. Does this kill? I'm kind of curious to see if this kills. I need to load up my calculator real quick just to verify. This is magnet boosted. This is magnet boosted with guts against Chansey, Cheryl. Okay, no, it doesn't. And Hyper Voice does 31. Funnily enough, this doesn't crit me. I just live. Actually, no, never mind, because I am burned. This will definitely kill. I mean, he's always going for Hyper Voice. So we... Kickboxer almost definitely KOs. I'm going to go into Kickboxer here. Oh, this outspeeds? What? Hey, yo. How the fuck does this thing outspeed? How the fuck does a Chansey outspeed me? It's got 27 speed. What? Huh? There's something that I missed. Is there something that I fucking missed? Oh, wait a minute. Is this... This might just be like the... This might just be the Cheryl thing. Yeah. Okay. This has 30... Oh, because it's hasty nature. Okay, it's hasty nature with 30 IV. So it hits 34. That's kind of insane, the fact that, like, 31... Like, I don't fucking know, man. I don't fucking know, man. I just work here. Damn, the 2-hit. It's all chill. It's chill anyways. Yeah, I'm always pulling up the wrong fucking Cheryl calcs. Okay, grab this. Need the leaf stone. Definitely need that in my life. Paralyze, heal. Madam President, one-shot all these fucks for me, please. Okay, two-shot all these fucks for me, please. I think these are the only fights that are mandatory in Eterna. Could be wrong about that, but we definitely want to be encountering this at nighttime, like in Eterna. We could get Beedrill, but honestly, high key, I don't even think Beedrill is all that important. Like, it's solid for like duping purposes, but we get so many of the normal type honey tree encounters later on that I don't even think it really matters all that much. I will come down here and get these items. Sleep talk. Okay. Get all these berries. Bluckberries and raspberries. Literally could not care less about what the fuck those things are. Okay. First things first, something that we want to absolutely do is we want to get this honey tree. We're hoping for no guard Pidgey. Which I want to say is like Kenai. I think Kenai turns into no guard. And then we want to get Guts, Talo, or, I mean, Farfetch would be okay too, but I think those two are what we want. Is that? Getting this isn't great. I mean, it's not a terrible encounter, but this is definitely not one of the encounters we wanted. So far, we're 3 for 3 on encounters we didn't want. I'll name you Waiter. Okay. Check you out. Sassy, that's actually really good. Overall, pretty solid IVs and Insomnia. That's really good, actually. Getting Insomnia is pretty huge. We'll take that. We'll 1000% take that. If we had to get the worst encounter on the route, at least we got, like, a good one. A good bad encounter, I guess. What else? Ooh, we can buy moonstones now, so that's pretty helpful. Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that we want Umbreon, and we also want to get Clefable. Do we want to get Clefable for Gardenia? I don't think it really matters, to be honest. I think we can keep delaying. Ugh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm really unsure. One thing we definitely want is... What's something that I really want to get? Okay, I do want to just get this encounter here. I'm going to grab a water type just so we can scout for water absorb. I do think that if we do get, if we don't get water absorb, it's still fine. I think we still catch it. Just because, I really don't know. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. Yeah, Poliwag. Come on, just be water absorbent. I don't have to think about it. Okay, well, it just kills, so never mind, I guess. Well, Yeah. That sucks. And watch, we're gonna get Carvana, or we're going to get Damp again. So far we're 4 for 4 on encounters that we don't want. Okay, I'm definitely going to... I'm going to hold off on getting the Mount Coronet encounter for the moment, at least. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say. I do want to just get the regular 202 encounter here. The chances of us getting big on make it definitely really, really worth it to get this. Sure, I'll just lead off with Actress. Swablu's not bad. This is actually good. Not only having another fairy type, but also a dragon type is pretty huge. Ooh, that's a lot of damage, actually. That's unironically pretty damn good damage. Okay, makes me think this thing has a decent special attack stat. Swablu, what job would you be? I'll name you a Weatherman. Because clouds. News anchor would also work, but ooh, yep. Okay. And this is even really solid for D-Dance sets too. I wish the HP stat was higher, same with the speed. I wish both those stats were higher, but I'm not going to complain about this. Honestly, all the stats on this thing kind of matter in some way, shape, or form. The D-Dance sets are probably better, but it's really hard to say specifically just because... I don't know, man. The D-Dance sets are good, so we can still run it with, like, the 26 attack, modest nature. We can still run that, but these Moon Blasts are going to hit pretty damn hard. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Okay. We haven't really gotten any water types. So this kind of makes me want to get Feebas. I will get all my other encounters before I get this one. Because this is the one encounter where I'm like, I don't really know what I want to get. Okay. Because I do really like the idea of rolling just regular encounter here, but if we get something like Chingling, it's really bad. It's not just like abysmal dog shit, it's like genuinely terrible, like actively really, really bad for the run. Okay. What are we hoping for here? I mean, like, honestly, anything here isn't terrible. I guess we kind of don't hope for Smoochum. Swinub's good. That's definitely solid. We're hoping Thick Fat and a good attack stat. Good attack. Honestly, all the IVs besides, like, special attack matter. What's a good job for you? What's a good job for this guy? I mean, like, farmer. Oh, this is butcher, actually. This is butcher for sure. This is definitely a butcher. Okay, let's look at you. That's kind of fine. It's just whatever. I mean, 0 attack sucks. But honestly, considering it has 130 attack, it doesn't matter that much. Like, it's not going to matter, like, super, super much. I would definitely prefer to swap the special attack with the attack, but the speed IV is what matters most. So I'm not going to complain about this by any means. Honestly, the thing I'm most upset about is these 4 defense minus defense nature. This thing, I would like it to take physical hits better, but I'm not gonna be too pissy about it. I'm not gonna risk you not being able to run away. Okay. Kind of heal up. And then while we're here, I'm going to just get to Gardenia. Yeah, I'll go with King. King should be able to, like... I'm 2 levels behind. Not a fan of that. Really not a fan of that, actually, at all. I'm at 34 speed. Toga, Tick. Okay, this thing is faster than me now. Ancient Power does 47 to 56. And let's just say the hail is up. I'm at 36 HP. Okay, so it never KOs me, but I am forced to switch against the Swallow. Okay, just goes for Safeguard. GG, easy, bozo. Okay, and then Swallow. I can't one-shot. Actually, I'm holding the magnet. Maybe that changes things. Not really. I'm slower. If it crits me, I die. I mean, honestly, why am I even considering this? Actress is literally right here. Boom. Way to go, Actress. You're actually the GOAT, buddy. You're actually the GOAT. Going to Madam President. Yeah, I knew reversal was coming. Okay. Bang. No miss. Poggies. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to Gardenia. Get her ass back in the fucking gym. Okay. Talk to this guy. Heal up. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I am definitely inclined to get Feebas. Oh. I must have forgotten to do that, but never punished. Unironically, never fucking punished. Getting this thing... Honestly, this thing is probably one of our best encounters. I am really happy to have gotten this, honestly. If this was Chingling, I would have been really fucking upset. Okay, I mean, this is... I'll go for a Bite. Bite should never one-shot this. Yeah, I think I should be able to go for it again. Yeah, I don't think that killed with a crit. Pretty close, but I don't think it did. Pog. We're hoping for Magnet Pull. If we get Magnet Pull here, that's fucking insane. What job are you? Physicist? Oh no, you're plumber, actually. Sorry, you're a plumber. Sorry, but you're a plumber because you're Mario. A girl Mario. I didn't know Mario transitioned. Not a fan of that. It's okay. Let's go. Magnet Pull. The 1 defense IV with the minus defense nature and only 5 HP. Not great, but I'm not going to be upset about it. This is definitely really, really good. Getting a steel type here is insane. Sorry, Actress, but you are back in the box. Especially because I think we just get this now, right? We just literally get this now. Bang. Like, Getting something with this high of stats at this point in the game is kind of insane. Yeah, it would have been fine getting Zubat even, to be honest. Zubat would have been pretty chill as well. Okay. Not really having too many water types right now is kind of cringe. Oh, I didn't need to fight you. I needed to fight you at some point anyways. I probably should have done it earlier, but it's whatever. Going to Kickboxer. Bang. Slugma. Slug my what? Slug my what? Oh, you cringe. Okay. I'm also gonna go and fight this trainer down here, get the taunt TM. I just know that that's going to be something that I need down the line, so I might as well go for it here. Bang. Okay. Good. Yeah, getting the taunt TM at some point, definitely important. Okay. Alright. Very, very solid set of encounters, I would say. The IVs and natures could have been better, but I'm not going to be upset about them. What I will say is we are definitely going to be getting this encounter now, and we want to do it at nighttime. The reason we encounter here at nighttime is because we want to increase the odds of us getting Murkrow or Mizzy. Mizzy is a really solid encounter, and we want to make sure we get a ghost type if we can. We want to increase our odds of getting... Oh, whoops. We want to increase our odds of getting ghost types as much as humanly possible. I will go into Plumber, actually. Plumber is not a bad option here. I really don't know what to think about you, to be honest. I will say I want to ban Shedinja. I don't think I ever talked about this before, but it's kind of for the same reason that like a bunch of other Nuzlockers do. What job do we want to name you? I guess we'll name you Assassin. I think that's how you spell assassin, right? It's 2 double S's, or am I just like stupid? No, that is how you spell it. Okay. Yeah. I do want to ban that just because it's just not fun, to be honest. Honestly, solid. Compound Eyes, is this always speed boost? If this is always speed boost, that's pretty good, right? Ninkata. Yes, it's always speed boost. Okay, that's really solid. This means that we can basically always guarantee setup to +6 speed and +6 sword stance, and then like baton pass it. Because I do think this thing learns baton pass via level up. Let's see. Ninjask. Yeah, it gets baton pass at level 40 at 35. Issue is with Shedinja, as much as I would love a ghost type, I don't want the entire game to just be like, oh, what can I just wall with Shedinja? That's just not fun to me. Like, genuinely, that's just not a fun video game for me to play, so I'm not gonna do that. I am okay with this. What else would we have gotten had we gotten our second encounter? I would have been fine with that, I would say. I would have been fine with that. Okay. Good. We also don't want... Doesn't need to be nighttime anymore. Oh, itchy eyes. Do a little save state, load state stuff. Good. Okay. So then from here, yeah, we just do the gym now. Okay. So let me just throw all my guys in here. So we have a couple of pretty solid fellas that we could get. A couple of solid fellas for this job. Gyarados is definitely coming. I feel like Kickboxer just kind of has to come. I really, really wish this was Speed Boost. It would have been so much better. Landscaper, I also feel like can come. Who else? Waiter, probably. I don't think... maybe Plumber can tank. Let me do a little, like... Let me throw the save file in the calculator again with the updated encounters. I do think that there is a solid chance that... Maybe... Can we even... I think we can get Ninjask. I think we can get Ninjask. Ninjask would probably help with this as well, but we'll see. Okay, so Gardenia. Okay, so Gardenia. What are our options? We want Probopass, I think. Probopass versus the Rose Raid. If we are at level 26. And we have, let's just say we have the leftovers on this guy. Okay. It's very unlikely that we get 3-shot. But like we just go for Thunder Wave on it and then we're kind of in a weird spot, right? That's kind of all it is, just we paralyze it. We are Sassy Hoot Hoot. Okay, actually, let's evolve a couple guys. Brownies, you need to evolve. Intern, you need to evolve. Hitman, we can evolve you. Florist, we can evolve you. I don't think we can evolve you yet. I think we can evolve you. Okay. Yeah, a couple of these guys I definitely think we can evolve. Do I want... I do think we want to have Oddish become Vileplume. I do think Oddish becoming Vileplume is the better option than Blossom. I know Blossom's defense was pretty heavily buffed, but it's also just like not nearly as good as it could be. Just because... actually, no, I do want to keep Baton Pass, actually. I will keep Baton Pass. We don't have any other poison types right now, so I do think that that is a worthwhile option to have, at least. We do want to keep Wish. We want to evolve you then with the Moonstone, or one of the Moonstones, rather. Cool, got Nuzleaf. I mean, you're just kind of garbage, not gonna lie. All your stuff is just bad, so I don't really know what we want to do with you, but I'll level you up a bit here at least. Florist. You're actually kind of decent, so we might actually do we want to use you? We might want to. I don't really care about both screens. Draining Kiss over Magical Leaf, I want to say. Actually, I'll probably get rid of Poison Powder. I feel like I never see myself clicking that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to justify. Seismic Toss, I don't care. Revenge, no. Brick Break is just generally better. Knock off, get rid of Focus Energy. Do I evolve? Oh, he literally doesn't even evolve in this split. I didn't even realize that, to be honest. I am kind of a chud, aren't I? I never evolved you. Okay. Where are you? Where are you, Moonstone? Not evolving Florist. Cool. Nope. Great. Okay. Alright, so then from here, we already have you. I don't really care to evolve you yet. I don't care. I don't care. Let's level you up a bit. I don't think we can evolve you yet. We probably... Yeah, I don't think we can evolve you yet. Definitely can't evolve you yet. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how this ends up going. Alright. Mind Reader, no. Double Team, no. Fury Cutter. Leech Life is just always better. Screech, that's a no. Yeah, Shedinja, you are just going right into the box, and you are never coming out. You're in the forbidden box. Sorry, buddy. Okay, yeah, we're definitely bringing this thing to the fight, I think. Night Slash, I mean, better than that. 24, 25. Honestly, we probably bring Intern as well. Crunch, yes. Good, good. Alright, what other things do we want? We bring President for sure. I think this honestly is just our team. I do think that this is just the team that we bring. Yeah. Okay. I'll level everyone up to 25 just for the gym fights. 24, 25. Extra sensory, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good move. Noctowl. Having this thing with having such a high special defense stat is pretty damn insane. Like Sassy Nature with a high HP IV is pretty huge. Okay, throw down a save. I'm gonna put this in the calculator once more. Okay, export. There. There we are. There we go. Okay. So against this Rose Raid, we'll be at level 26. It's a 4-hit KO, and if we are leftovers, it's a high chance to be a 4-hit. But if we're level 26, rather, doesn't really change anything. I mean, this does do... It does a decent bit of damage. I think we throw on a Pecha Berry, honestly. Yeah, because we always 2-shot. If we switch on a Magical Leaf, we can tank 2 sludges easily. Well, I say easily, but maybe not. If we get high rolled crit, maybe not. I'll throw on a Pecha Berry. I'll probably want a Charcoal. I do think throwing a Charcoal onto Kickboxer is pretty good. I will throw on a Wide Lens onto President. Just because I want to make sure that Bounce can always connect. Then what else do we want? I do think that Assassin is pretty damn good here too. Honestly, we'll throw Chesto Berry on Assassin. This can be one of our main answers to Breloom, actually, because we can switch in on Muck Punch insanely reliably, and then Stab Aerial Ace should guarantee kill. If it doesn't, I would be incredibly surprised by that. We'll just give her a slash, honestly. I'll just throw an Oranberry onto you. Okay. This is pretty good, I would say. I'll lead off with Assassin. Just do a little bit of, like, limit testing. Just a wee bit of limit testing. I don't like that. I don't like the way I said that. Ooh, actually, I just realized, I guess. Did I already get... Oh, wait. I hit B on accident, right? Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay. I just realized, because we got Probopass, this almost guaranteed means that we don't need to get Bastiodon, which I'm really happy about. Means that we likely get Aerodactyl, which I am pretty excited about. I do really like getting Aerodactyl. Bang. Bang. I'm just going to be using... Okay, so I don't one-shot the Execute, which is notable. But I mean, like, it should always kill. Let's be real. It's a Breloom. It's quad weak to flying. And we're just naturally insanely fast, right? Yeah, we have 91 speed at level 25. Jesus, this thing is kind of cracked. Kind of cracked out the wazoo. Okay. I mean, Ninjask, its stats weren't changed at all. It still has 160 speed. I didn't even realize it was 160. And 90 attack ain't bad for second gym power level. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty damn happy with this. Okay. Okay. Very good, very good. Weeping Bell. Okay, good one shot. Okay. Oh, well, that's -1 Chesto Berry. Bang. Okay. Probably got to make sure that I throw that back on. I don't love the fact that I'm accidentally running out of Chesto Berries, but we've never ran out of, like, any berries before, so, like, I'm not terribly concerned. One. God damn you. No. Okay, well. Okay, that really wasn't too much of an issue. Okay. Rare Candy. Up Intern. President. Yes. Do get rid of Tackle for Ice Fang. I do like Air Slash. I like Air Slash a lot, actually. Good. Throw down a save. And then we also want to not only heal, but we want to make sure we edge. Okay. Then we will do one final export to save before the fight. Okay, bring this up. I just don't want to constantly have to bounce up my shit. Okay. What do we want to do for our lead? I really don't want... I think we'll go for Dazzling Gleam on me, and I really don't want to have to deal with that, actually. I don't hate the idea of going Combuskin instead of holding... Yeah, I do two-shot without it, so I could just go for, like, this, the Cherry Berry on it instead. That would bait in extra sensory on Rose Raid, which would be even better to switch in Noctowl on. I don't want to get confused or paralyzed by... I mean, if I get paralyzed, then it means that I'm not getting... If I'm getting paralyzed, it means that I'm not getting, poisoned, but I'm not really... I don't really want to do that. I think I'd rather just do this. Yeah, I think I would just rather do this. Okay. I'm going to throw on a cherry berry instead of this. I don't think I need the charcoal anyways. And just to make sure, yes, I'm all edged on all my guys. Perfect. Any other TMs that I would want to teach anyone? I don't think so. I guess I could probably teach, like, you return. I'd probably rather teach it over bite. Don't think there's anything else I would really care to. Nah. Okay. Alright. Just hopefully he doesn't go for Teeter Dance. Hopefully she'll see that I'm faster and we'll just go for Stun Spore. Big Fire Punch. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Bang. Now this will see Extra Sensory, which is not a guaranteed kill, but it's quite a lot. Yeah, switching on Extra Sensory is actually so much better than switching it on Magical Leaf. Okay, yeah, we go into Waiter. Yeah, that literally... I think that might have even been a high roll. 8 to 10. Yeah, that did... Well, I mean, it did 9. It was a mid-roll, I guess, is a way to say it. We just always go for Extra Sensory. Not only is it higher damage, but it's also always a 2-shot, and it's guaranteed accurate. Bang. Okay. We're at 54. Okay, this makes it roughly... It makes it a 68% chance to kill with a crit. But that's a crit too. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter anyways because we had the Pecha Berry. But yeah. Bang. Tangela. Okay, this guaranteed outspeeds us. Hopefully it goes for Shockwave, but I do think that it will... If it's Ancient Power and it gets a boost, that's kind of sketchy. I do think we kind of just have to go into Kickboxer. Kickboxer without the charcoal at level 27 is still a 2-shot. Yeah, we go for that. Stun Spore, that's kind of fine. Okay. Good. I think we still live a crit here. Might have been close. Okay, Grodel. This is almost definitely going for a Bulldoze. Yeah, it's going for Bulldoze for sure. If we switch in this, Leech Life does a fair bit. It's likely going to go for Leech Seed, which honestly I'm not too afraid of. And then honestly, we just chain kill the rest of the team, unironically. Or we could go into you, but I mean, I think just going into you is just better. Yeah, we just go into Assassin here. Bulldoze. We just go for Leech Life. 2 Leech Life should be a guaranteed kill. Yeah, Leech Seed. Protect. Maybe not a kill. Okay, must have been a roll then, if that was the case. Cherum. Yeah, we just guarantee 2-shot this. Goes for Sunny Day, but it doesn't matter. There. And then Aerial Ace is a 1-shot, right? Yeah, Aerial Ace is a 1-shot. Perfect. Way to frickin' go, assassin. Yeah, picking off all the rest of Gardenia's bullshit. Let's go. Little buddy was insane. I love this guy. I love this little fella. Okay. Alright, now... Ooh, actually... Getting Probo Pass here is really solid. Getting Probo Pass means that we have a pretty damn high chance of getting Mawile in Wayward Cave, unironically. I'm really hoping that's the case. I'm really, really hoping that's the case. Because if we can get Mawile, even if it's Intimidate only, that's still pretty damn good. Okay. Yeah. Because that not only means that we are pretty likely to get... It gives us a chance at huge power Mawile, which is what... Oh, fuck off. I forgot to... Yeah. I got too ahead of myself. I forgot we gotta still do the fucking galactic building stuff. Completely forgot that was still a thing that we had to do, to be honest. Okay. Well, one thing that we definitely for sure want to do is want to level up Intern. Still want to level up Plumber. Good. I did not mean to level you all the way up to 28, but this is still fine. Okay. Intern, you are going to be our Rotom fella. Yes, Repel is enabled. Good. Yeah, I really want to make sure I get this. Okay. Okay. Alright, Rotom, get your bitch ass out here. You don't have the leftovers on you. I did completely forget about that. But this is still okay. Because I do still have Wish at the end of the day, so we can just afford to throw as many balls as we need to. Okay. I will Wish now. Man. Come on. I would just really like to catch you. Just, can you, you know, make this not super painful? I'd really appreciate you just not making this insanely painful. Come on. Come on, little creature. Come on. Dumb, stupid creature. Come on, man. Oh, that was a crit. God damn you. Guess we'll go into Plumber. That crit. Okay, got a boost. Okay. Damn you. Okay. I mean, our odds got significantly better with hitting that, but now it's still just not easy. At least I don't think this thing can boost anymore, because I think it ran out of Ominous Wind PP. I do think we're risking a crit here. Okay, never mind, we're fine. Come on. I'm slowly running out of wish PP. Come on. Rotom, don't be a pain in my ass, please. We just want you on the team, little buddy. Come on, little homie. We just want you to be on the team. Okay, I guess we don't have it out of Ominous Wind yet. We definitely use our last wish. Come on, dude. This is still insane. Like, what do you mean? Is that out of moves? Okay. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Slightly more damage. And it literally doesn't change a goddamn thing. Come the fuck on. Finally, Jesus. TV host. Shit. That took way too much time and it was way too stressful for me. And watch, he's gonna be bad too. Minus speed isn't great, but I don't hate the plus Spadaf. Only 3 speed IV. I mean, this is a pretty damn bulky Rotom with 27 special attack IVs. Swap the attack and speed around, and that's an insane Rotom. For now, this is just, like, okay, I would say. A bulky Rotom definitely isn't bad, though. I definitely won't complain about a bulkier Rotom. Okay. Good. Okay. I do want to bring TV host on. Probably over you for the moment. I do also want to take you off here too. Who do I want to replace you with? I think I'll keep you on for the time being at least, but I really don't. I guess I'll bring Waiter on. I guess. I mean, he's not like the worst thing in the world to have. Okay, gonna level this guy up here a bit. At least until he gets Will-O-Wisp, which I think is at level 28. Yep. Good. Okay. And then Assassin. Throw on like a Sharp Beak. And he'll just like be our main like sweeping fella for now. Where's the Sharp Beak? I know we literally had it here. Where the fuck are you? It's right here. I'm just blind. Okay. Good. Bop. Bop. Bang. I was a little spooked out there of getting hit by a priority move, but I don't even know if this thing has priority. Okay, it has Shadow Sneak. At +2, does Shadow Sneak kill me? Ah, it's not even a guarantee with a crit. Pog. Let's go, Ninjask. You're actually kind of the GOAT. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm so damn tired, dude. I'm still recovering from my day on call from the other day when I got called in at 1 o'clock, not 1 o'clock, at 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, like, it really wasn't that bad. It's just, like, not something I wanted to do. Well, if that crit me. Bop. Okay. Good. We will get all these things when we win. Bang. I don't remember what you lead off with, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you? Bop, bop. Okay, Matang, going to intern. Oh, this is gonna take a little while, ain't it? Oh, well, it didn't really take that long. Oh, fuck right off. Going to assassin. Suck. Not gonna lie, assassin just being like a fast as fuck boy, I do kind of love it. I do kind of love the fact that he's just fast as hell. Even though he doesn't have, like, even though he has speed boost, I know, like, he doesn't even need it. I almost wish he had, like, just a damage boosting ability, but it's not even bad. Like, it's still pretty damn good. Hi, Professor Rowan. Why are you in the middle of this terror base? Oh, fuck. Okay. Gonna put TV host in here. Do I want to put on, like, the bright powder on you or something? I think I'll put the bright powder on you. I'll put the leftovers onto you. I'll probably put a oranberry onto plumber. What else do I want to put on? I'll put the quick claw onto waiter, actually. I think that could work. Okay. Rotom basically just like hard answers so many things on Jupiter's team here, so I'm really not going to like worry too much about like being super specific with a lot of plans. Sableye gets absolutely shit on by Umbreon. And then not only does Umbreon get absolutely shat on, of course that hits me. That's pretty good. Okay, perfect. Ooh, big crit. It's pretty damn good, actually. Okay, it's actually really solid. Okay. Breakout. Okay, perfect. That's actually really solid. I will just go for overheat here, because I'm going to be switching anyways. Okay. Snap out. Perfect. Ooh. Massive. Massive crit, actually. Okay. Get shit on, Mars? Get shit on? Okay. How much... I didn't save, so I don't know how much TV... I don't know all this stuff. Honestly, I don't even really care. Intern just kind of like walls. Yeah, even without like having play rough, like it just isn't even fair. Like it's just simply not fair. What does your Tangela have? This thing is probably going for sleep powder, if I'm gonna be so honest. So I'm just gonna go for damage. Good. Now going to TV host. And then bang. Easy. Easiest battle of my life. Okay. I'm gonna put waiter in the bag. Bang. Oh, I didn't nickname it. Okay, well, I will nickname it here in a second. Hasty? Not bad if we decide to evolve you into Pori Z. This isn't bad at all. I think Trace turns into adaptability, so this is pretty solid, actually. 10 speed IV, not a huge fan, but 23 special attack IV is good. I wish the attack and speed were swapped, but otherwise I am happy with this. Attack and HP would have honestly probably been better for P2, but honestly I'm not gonna mind. I don't mind. Okay. Come over here, get my screens. Okay, and now is the time where we can get access to our, not only our, I would say Aerodactyl probably is what we want to get. I do like getting Kabutops. I do think Kabutops is pretty solid. I do think it's worth it to get Kabutops, because I do think it's very likely that we get Wingull at some point. But I do think since we haven't gotten Crobat yet, I do think our best bet is to just go for getting Aerodactyl, because we want to have another one of those big, speedy, like, guys that can also tank a hit, because unlike Crobat, Aerodactyl, Ninjask cannot take a hit to save their life. Hi, Togepi. What kind of thing are you? You can be Designer. I think that works. Okay. Good IVs, but Super Luck sucks. Jolly also isn't great. We do like the increase in speed, but not a huge fan of the minus special attack. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. I'm just not quite so happy with it. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the Explorer kit yet. Okay. So, what I will say, once we get this, okay, we're gonna try and see if we can nab up, we're gonna see if we can nab up Mawile. We want to nab up Mawile. Hopefully we get, Gligar, but I will say it's very likely we don't get Gligar. It's only like a 10% encounter. I will still just lead off with Probopass, however. I can still decently answer pretty much everything here anyhow. Yeah. Not exactly a fan, but I mean, like, it's also not terrible. It's still one of those mons that is really physically defensive, that also has a lot of, like, 4x weaknesses that I can use to, like, bait things. So I'm not going to complain about Slugma. Slugma, what do we want to name you? What's a job for a Slugma? What's a good job for you? You can be a stripper. Slugma balls. There we go. Serious, not bad. Flame body, that's useful. And honestly, pretty solid IVs across the board. 31 attack. I mean, like, that doesn't really matter so much. 14 attack is okay. 12 special attack is fine. Let me take a look at Magcargo, check out what your stats are. And Flame Body, I think it keeps Flame Body. Magcargo. Okay, would have been Solid Rock. I probably would have preferred Solid Rock, but I'm not gonna complain. Ooh, you actually got a lot of buffs. 60 HP, 150 defense, 110 special attack, and 100 special defense. God damn, you're actually kind of insane. You're kind of cracked out your mind. Okay, I'll definitely take that. That's plus 30 to your special attack, plus 20 to your special defense, 10 to your HP, and 20 to your defense. Just like straight away, like insane. If this was Solid Rock, this would be insane. Flame Body is still good, but Lava Plume, AP, Willow. Okay. And getting another fire type is good, actually. Getting another fire type is really good. I really don't want to have the bike right now. Gyro Ball. I have no clue if Magnapole works on honey trees. I'm going to be so honest. That's something I have no clue about. That's something I might have to double check at some point, actually. Ooh. Okay. Come over here. Alright. So then, let me check this out. Encounters, and if we go all the way to Wayward Cave. Okay, Wayward Cave. Yeah, this is the only steel type, so we're quite likely to get Mawile. Mawile is the most likely encounter we get here. Yeah, we definitely want that. We 1000% want that. Okay. Come on, Mawile. Give me something good. We're very likely to get something good here. Come on. We're so likely to get something good here. We're due. Okay, it is disabled. Come the fuck on. That's literally one of the worst encounters we could have gotten here. Literally everything else here would have been good. Zubat would have been good. Gible would have been great. We already have a Sandshrew. Onix would have been great. Sableye would have been pretty solid considering we would like a ghost type. And of course Mawile was amazing. This was literally the one encounter we did not want to see here. Of fucking course. That's just Steve luck for you, man. That's just Steve luck for you. And this was such an unlikely encounter for us, too. Such an insanely unlikely encounter as well. Man. Come on, dude. Okay. Okay, a ground type. It's a ground type with Levitate. I'll take it. It's whatever. What kind of thing? Probably just a Potter. Yeah, I think that works. Serious. Okay, at least you have good IVs. Kind of wish the attack and HP were swapped, but I mean, good special attack, good defensive IVs. I'll take it. If you had to be at the worst encounter, at least you have decent stats to make up for it. Man, it's just so tragic. It's so tragic. So fucked up. Okay. That's a rare candy, so I don't really care. First try. Okay. Get the King's Rock. Okay. We still have 2 steel types. Well, 2 future steel types in Probopass and Empoleon, at least. Could be worse. We definitely want to get... I definitely think we want to get Aerodactyl, right? I definitely think Aerodactyl is what we want to get. Yeah, I'll nab that. I'll definitely pinch that for sure. Okay. Come up here. Okay, Aerodactyl. Come on here. Old Amber. Okay. We do have a decent chunk of flying types, but I just really wanted to make sure that I secure, like, another, like, really... I forgot to nickname it again. Okay. Lonely, that's so good. If you're Rockhead, that's insane. Let's fucking go. Okay. Swapping special attack and attack would have done insane work, but honestly, I am still super okay with this. This is an insanely good Aerodactyl. Okay. Alright. I'll probably change the nicknames between streams. I'll change the nicknames between streams. I don't want to have to worry about doing that right now. Okay. So what do we want to do from here? Okay. I definitely want to keep you, I feel. I want to keep you with the wide lens. I'll keep Assassin on board, just because I think this thing is really good as a Kadabra answer. I'll probably keep you on the team here too, actually. I wish we had the Toxic TM for this stupid chud-ass Porygon 2. This Porygon 2 is going to be a menace to society for me. 28. I probably level everyone up to 20. I meant to level you up to 29 rather than that, but this is still okay. Aqua Tail, absolutely. Over Ice Fang. Assassin and Aerodactyl. Rock Slide, please. Good. Okay. Neither of these guys really answered the Porygon all that well, is the issue. You're not terrible. You don't have... No. Do you learn Toxic, like, naturally? Gloom. Do you learn Toxic at 31? We could honestly use that. I'm not a fan. It's just like... Okay. Sludge Bomb at 39. That is like... That's Maylene split. Yeah, actually, that might not even be Maylene split. That might be Wake split, which you get access to it anyways because you get Sludge Bomb. You get Sludge Bomb in like the Great Marsh. So if that's Wake split, then that's not even a big deal. You probably just... It's really tough to say. I kind of... Do I just want to, like, go you? I could also... Who has more special bulk? 73, 44, 77, 24 right now. None of which are really all that good. We really don't have that many great options for... We probably drop Aerodactyl for either you, or you. Do I care about having Earth Power on you right now? I really don't think I do. I think we can level you up to 31 and evolve you. Get Toxic, and then just, like, stall... Ooh, especially with Moonlight, too, actually. 26, 27, Giga Drain over Mega Drain. 30, 31. I think we just like Toxic Stall instead. Yeah, especially since we have the Black Sludge. Where's the Black Sludge? Here it is. Give you the Black Sludge. I want to give the Leftovers. Did I accidentally put them on someone? Oh, they're on you, right? Yeah, I want to put those onto Plumber. Assassin, yeah, you still just keep that. Is there anything I want to give you? Dude, I don't have a normal type. I do really want to have a normal type on the team, actually. I probably drop President for it. Yeah, we need to have a normal type. We absolutely need to have a normal type. Wow, we literally don't have a normal type besides Air Force. That's honestly kind of crazy to me. The fact that we don't have, like, any of them. There's 0 normal types in this box. And usually I feel like my box is filled with normal types. Okay. But this is fine because we have always accurate aerial ace. Always accurate aerial ace. That's literally... That's 4 A-words in a row. Okay. And then on you, I don't really care for wide lens. I'll probably just throw an Oranberry onto you, just so then if we get hit by curse, then it's not, like, guaranteed killing us or anything. Oh, I'd even... Okay. Riding my bike. Okay. Alrighty, this should be relatively simple. Keyword is relatively. Power Gem. Oh my god, Sweet Kiss. You're kind of evil. Okay, good. This should 2-shot. Yeah, easily. Yeah, this still should 2-shot. Negative damage. Of course, I hit myself, but it's fine. Perfect, I snapped out. Haunter in, go into Air Force. Go for Aerial Ace. You don't even 2-shot, dog. Good thing you kill yourself. This is definitely going for a charge beam. I forgot to evolve you. Okay. I do already have you in here at least. Okay. Porygon to Mira. Is this a 2-shot from here? Okay. It's a 34% chance. So if I am 45, I'm at 56. Okay. I don't outspeed. Okay. Just don't get burned. I thought I got crit there for a second. I seriously thought I got crit there for a second. I'll go into Plumber. Signal Beam, best thing I could have switched in on. Good. Okay. Getting the boost isn't great. Should get it into... I was gonna say I should get it into a loop, but it's fine. I don't think this has a fighting type move. No, it has Grass Knot though. Is it seeing Grass Knot as highest damage on Probo? Yes, it is. Okay. Am I... Okay, yeah, I'm definitely dead to crit. Okay, yeah, we just definitely go into Assassin here. Assassin takes literally nothing from Grass Knot, and we guarantee outspeed, and we one-shot with Leech Life. Bang. And bang. Let's go, Assassin! You're the GOAT! You're the GOAT! Okay, perfect. Alright, Mira, you're not killing one of my Pokemon this time. You're not killing my Umbreon this time, bitch. Ooh, awesome. I didn't even notice that intern was a male for a second. I was like, wait a sec. Is this going to be the goat Umbreon that we lead against Fantina's Drifblim? And it seems as though that is the facts. Is Probopass male? No, it's female. That's still fine. That's still okay. Still means that we can use this thing to kind of stall out a good chunk of bug buzzes from Dustox, because we can just use rest and just heal up. We can just rest and heal up. Bang. Okay. And then, yeah. What else do we want to do? Okay, it's enabled. Perfect. Yeah, so now we just run around at the speed of sound. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to do these fights anyways. So I might as well just do them right now. Yeah, I'd rather just do these fights right now, to be honest. President. Madam President. Hey, Tank, how you doing? How you doing, Goat? Currently we are just doing some, well, we're kind of fighting our way through these couple trainers here before we go into, why I cannot think properly. Of course we miss, even though, are we holding a wide lens? I can't recall. Good, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, we're not holding an item. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say. Second gym already? Yes, I did. We're on our way to Fantina as we speak. But of course, we still have to do the Lucas fight and then the Aaron fight as well. Okay. So then for this fight, what the fuck are these trainers? I have no clue what those trainers are. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay. No, I didn't get jumped by Aaron yet, no. I just have to do this Lucas fight first, and then we'll be doing Aaron. And then after that, I think the plan is to fight Fantina during this stream, so that'll be another thing that we end up doing later as well. Okay. So it is Lucas Piplup, I want to say is what we have. Okay. Lucas Piplup, so Piloswine literally doesn't do anything to Probopass, so we probably just lead off with Probo. And then from there, Probo probably baits in, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It baits in Prinplup, of whom, bro, I'm playing Emerald Imperium right now, and Norman has a Mega Slaking without Truant. That is fucking mental. What the fuck kind of shit is that? I gotta play Emerald Imperium at some point, man. I've heard good things about that hack. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet because I've been stuck on this game. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna throw down a little save, just update my calculator at least. We probably want to go with I was gonna say we could go with like Rotom Wash, but I do think we just keep it with Rotom Heat for the Grand Bowl. Yeah, I do think I prefer that. Yeah, this is pretty fine. The Piplup, what do we want to go in for you? Sure. You can see the box real quick if you want. Yeah, this here's the box. A couple of dud encounters. Kickboxer was so close to being great. Minus speed nature sucks, but I mean, we had 31 in attack and speed IVs. But blaze abilities, so no speed boost, which sucks. However, we have a lonely 31 speed IV Rockhead Aerodactyl that we'll be getting Brave Bird for later. We have Magnapole Probopass. We have Ninjask. Gloom is pretty decent. This thing has pretty good stats. That's kind of like where the main good things are. That's kind of where the main good things are. Butcher is also not bad. Like 26 speed IVs is good, but the 0 attack is rough. Honestly, Slugma has been pretty damn good too. This thing has been pretty severely buffed, so I'm pretty excited to use that. Not gonna lie, I just don't really know what to use for this Prinplup. I do think that Brownie should honestly be fine. I do want to evolve it. Probopass is genuinely your most favorite underrated mon ever. Yeah, it's been such a clutch mon in this run. In any run I've had, the rock and steel types are just so insanely good. Oh, 1 second, chat. I'm getting a call real quick. I'm gonna mute myself. And all right, I'm back. All right. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was going to evolve this fella. Here's the leaf stone. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to evolve Vileplume because this thing is also kind of cracked. I have naive nature and 27 special attack, so it's definitely not bad. My bulk isn't really all that good though, which kind of sucks, but I do think that we are pretty set. I don't think we need much else. I really like having I do really like the what's it called, Ninjask. Oh, I guess that should be another thing that I mentioned as well. I know I could be using Shedinja as well, but I ban Shedinja in my runs. I just don't find it to be very fun to play with, personally. I think it's just lame. Going to brownies. Rick. Ooh, big effect spore. Big effect spore. Bang. The fact that didn't kill. Okay, and that crit me. Of course it crit me. This is going for Fire Fang. We go into TV host. Gonna go for a big Willow. Perfect. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. Big Shockwave. I will actually go for a little sub. Yeah, because this should kill now. And now we have a sub up against the Licky Licky, and we can burn it from here. Also, I'm not sure how familiar you are with like how I do my runs, so I'll just go through it real quick. I'm playing on the Drayano Gauntlet version of Renegade Platinum. I just prefer the way that this is balanced compared to regular Ren Plat. So I'm not doing... So a couple of the changes that were made, a lot of quality of life stuff, but also... Ooh, magnitude 9. That did fucking nothing. Oh, that was... Okay, I didn't... Sorry about that. I didn't realize that that was you. Okay. Very chill then. Okay. Alright. So then we're doing the Aaron fight. we definitely want to get I want to get the Sword Stance TM from here now. We're going to do the same thing that that basically anyone ever does for this Aaron fight, and cheese the ever-living shit out of it with Shell Armor Torterra. So that's going to be the plan for today as well. Lead off with Madam President. I don't want to fight you, dude. Just turn away. Good. Alright. Gonna kill this Marowak in cold blood. That was not what I wanted to go for, but this is still fine. Okay. Okay, we're going to get this encounter. We're hoping that it's... I want to say this is the green... this is the grass type encounter, right? Cheese. I want to say this is the grass type honey tree, right? Yes, okay. So we already have Seedot and Tangela duped out. So we have Cherubi, Shroomish, and Execute. If we get Cherubi, we do the Drapion trade in Floroma. So I'm pretty happy with regardless of what we get. I would really prefer to get Shroomish or Cherubi, but even Execute isn't that bad. I'll lead off with Brownies. Okay, let's see what we nab. Okay, we get Cherubi. Okay, that's pretty chill. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. So this is pretty damn good. I'm just not even going to nickname this. Alright. And then I'm just going to kind of theory craft as we walk to Floroma Town now. It's literally like a red light. Yep. In Floroma Town, you can just... Oh, I didn't realize that we didn't fight you yet. Well, okay. There and there. You can trade Cherubi for not Drapion, but for, what's it called? Skorupi, which evolves into Drapion at level 30, so you can get it for Fantina. And because of how the trades are in this game, it's 31 attack IV and 31 speed IVs too. Biggest thing is it's not its preferred ability, it's Sniper rather than Battle Armor. If it was Battle Armor, that would be freaking insane. But no, it's just Sniper. But it's still way better than Cherubi, so I'm not going to complain about that. Worst part about it is I have to travel across Sinnoh just to do it, because I don't have Fly yet. Alright. And I really don't want to fight any of these guys. Not because I fear I would lose, but because they're chuds and I don't want to. True, Night Slash Sniper. I don't even know if crits are nerfed in this game or not. I want to say they aren't. So that's 3x crit damage there with Sniper. Okay. There we go. Mindy actually being good for once. Alright. Hi, Skorupi. Alright. Bang. Okay. We definitely bring this to the Aaron fight. This is definitely a really good encounter for the Aaron fight. You were sweating when fighting Koga's Sniper Wicked Blow Drapion? That's evil. That's absolutely insane. I assume that's, what's it called? I assume that's Radical Red. But yeah, 31 attack, 31 speed. Pretty damn insane. Pretty damn good. And it's Jolly too. It's guaranteed to be Jolly. So it's an absolute max speed Drapion. Come on, bruh. Okay. Oh, fuck off. There. 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 Man. Oh, well, I'm getting a call again. 1 second. I'll be right back again. Alright, sorry about that. That was just my dad calling. Just like a status update for the week and stuff like that, saying how everything was going. Alright. Okay. So where was I? Oh yeah. Cheesing Aaron. Okay, so what we want to do here is, how are we going to cheese him? Alright. How are we gonna cheese Aaron? Actually, Probopass is a female. Unironically, we can just stall out Dustox with Probopass. We like spam Captivate against it, and we can't be toxic. We throw the leftovers on. We have Rest. We set up a Stealth Rock. We basically just stall it out of all of its moves. And then we set up to +6 with Torterra, +6/+6 with Swords Dance and what's it fucking called? Rock Polish. That's what it's called. I can't think properly. What? Yeah, you can just absolutely stall the hell out of it. It's kind of insane. We already have you with leftovers, right? Yes. Okay. Honestly, we don't even really... I'll probably throw on, like, an Oranberry or something, just in case, I guess. Rip him, I guess? Yeah, this is just, like, the thing that I feel like everyone does against this fight, is that you just sweep with Torterra. You just sweep with Torterra. Where is it? Yes, we need to make sure we throw on Rock Polish. Good. Do I care to have Seed Bomb? I think I'd rather have Seed Bomb, actually. Nah, I don't care. I don't care about Seed Bomb right now, to be honest. Swords Dance, and we throw that on instead of Curse. We throw Stealth Rock onto Plumber, and we throw on Stealth Rock on it because Aaron has a Focus Sash Venomoth. I think it's Venomoth, or it's Beetafly, one of the two. So we need to break its Sash in order to guarantee beat it. Yeah, he is done. He is absolutely destroyed. Bro's getting absolutely murdered by the Sniffer. The big Sniffer. I need to... Alright. Just walking past. Okay. Now it's time for me to talk to this lady and get literally every single good berry that you can possibly get from the Berry Master. Enigma berries. Enigma balls. Wow. I don't care about literally any of those berries. Fuck off. Going to Sting. X-Scissor. How is Bro gonna tell the other Elite Four members I got swept by a grass turtle while I use bug types? You're not wrong there. You're definitely not wrong. Doom Desire. Huh? Alright. Is there anything I care to, like, bring? I guess I'll throw an Oranberry onto Intern, I guess. Everyone else, I think, is fine the way that they are. I think I'll throw on, like, an Oranberry, I guess. What the hell does Doom Desire do? It's basically Steel-type Future Sight. It's Jirachi's signature move. I know it sounds like a fucking Final Fantasy move. I don't get it, but Jirachi never uses it. That's probably why you'd never heard of it before. Okay. Thanks for healing my Pokemon, Aaron. Alright. Dustox. We captivate. Big fucking chud. Stealth Rock. Bug Buzz. Captivate. Captivate. Now we are doing the big PP stall. Bro's gonna run out of fucking Protect. Alright. Bro's is actually cooked. Bro's genuinely so cooked. Alright, now he's going for Toxic. Genuinely, we could also sweep with Sting, too. We could also sweep with Sting, but I would much rather just do this. We do need to pay attention, though, because once it starts clicking Moonlight, he is fully out of PP. And that will mean that we don't have to, like, tank a couple struggles. I think... Did he click Moonlight on this most recent turn, or am I stupid? Did he click Moonlight in this most recent turn? I genuinely didn't. I missed that. Right as soon as I was saying... Okay, yes, he did use it. He clicked Toxic? Oh, I thought he... Okay, I'll check one more time. It doesn't really matter. Okay, yep, he's out. Okay. Yeah, I have the stream up on a different monitor. I say a different monitor as if it's not just my phone resting on my fucking keyboard, but I have that up, so I just review the VOD occasionally. Okay, rock polish once. I definitely think we need to rock polish twice. And then we SD. 1, 2, 3. You know what? High key, we can just go for a third. Why the fuck not? Bye-bye! Go for a big bite. Nom. Venomoth. Bye-bye! Way to go, Landscaper! Bro's cooking! He's cooking! He's cooking! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright. And with this final Earthquake, we have officially swept Aaron. You can also do the same exact sweep if you use Bastiodon as your fossil Pokemon of choice. Bastiodon also hard stalls this Dustox. It actually hard stalls it even better than Probopass because it has a 50-50 shot of having the ability Soundproof. So it's just completely like immune to Bug Buzz too. So you don't even need it. You don't even need to click Captivate to stall it out. A jumping spider jumped a descending termite with wings just now. What? Huh? What the fuck is that? I don't like the sound of that. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that was some loud ass fucking thunder. God damn. Get the upgrade. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do our Fantina fight today. Unironically, we can just dodge all of the Fantina trainers, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not looking forward to someday having to do the fucking Fantina gym for, Plat Kaizo. I don't think Plat Kaizo is going to be the next ROM hack I play. I mean, I have played Plat Kaizo already. I've probably put 100 hours in it already. But yeah, that thing is evil. I've never seen termites in real life, man. I have never seen termites in real life. I'm from the Midwest of the United States, so we don't deal with termites here. So I had no idea about that. Okay. I'm gonna take all my items from these guys just because, I don't know, it helps me visualize shit. Same thing with putting everything in a box. I'm gonna just do that right now real quick. In Asia, you guys deal with them a lot every summer night. I apologize. That sounds terrible. That sounds genuinely awful. Oh. Yeah, that rain is real hard. That rain is going hard. Okay. We probably bring Porygon onto the team for this fight. Funny thing, you can do the same exact thing that we just did to Aaron against Fantina. All you need is a male Pokemon that can learn Captivate, and yeah, you can just sweep with your Torterra. We'll probably do that same exact thing, but still always helpful to make sure you have other guys on the team that can do shit as well. So let's just do that here real quick, shall we? Let's just do that real quick. 31. Renegade Platinum is just a cheese fest. You are 100% correct. It definitely is. Well, now we have to sweep with someone else. I just overleveled Landscapers. So never mind. We're going to have to sweep with something else. It's still possible. Oh, man. I cannot be speaking. I cannot be speaking while leveling shit up. That's very sad. No kidding. I have done it without Torterra before. It's a lot less clean, but it's definitely possible. The main issue with it is that we're risking crits when we do it. But it's definitely still possible. Use the Drapion? Yep, that's exactly what the plan was. It's to use Drapion. Issue is, I don't think you get Night Slash in this level cap, so you're kind of you are using Pursuit, but you do outspeed everything that's not named Gengar. I want to say Gengar and Mizzy you don't one-shot, so if either of them crit you, you're fucked, but if they don't crit you, then you're fine. So yeah, let's just see. We need to have a backup guy in case he does get crit. Pursuit is so ass, man. Yeah. Outside of, like, competitive, it is just really, really bad. Yeah, just really bad. Do we have, like, a really... You know what? I'll probably still bring Plumber along. Just as, like, a defensive pivot, because he does tank special moves quite well. I'll probably throw on like Rock Tomb or something. Rock Tomb or Captivate for right now. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. There. That's a peak moveset right there. That's a peak moveset. Waiting for Wolfie to upload winning a tournament with only Pursuit. True. Okay. So what I want to do here... Leftovers on intern for sure. I don't have the black glasses. I don't think I'm going to do that. You know what? I'm actually going to be evil and I'm going to put Bright Powder on Sting. It technically, indirectly, decreases my my opponent's crit chances because I am decreasing the amount of chances he can to hit me. Just putting a bunch of like orange berries on these guys for now, I would say. Yeah, probably just a bunch of orange berries. Actually, I'll probably put on a Rost berry on you just in case. And then I need to put on Captivate before I forget. Okay. Okay. There. Alright. I do want to just reorganize my my movesets a little bit, because I'm very picky on how my movesets are organized. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. Come through here. That's a circle, right? Yeah, that's a circle. I don't want to have to go around this chick. I would much rather go down here, I think. Let's go. Lamau. Let's go. Okay, it's like the bullseye. No, that's the sun. I thought that was the bullseye for a second. Here's the bullseye. That was so easy. That was so easy. Okay. Now we need to actually level everyone up to the cap. Alright. Do I have, like, any other, like, potential dark moves that I can, like, teach my guys? Bulk up. I got Thief, but I mean, Thief isn't really a good move. With Stab, it's 60 base power. Pursue. I think Shadow Claw is unironically stronger. Of course he can't learn Shadow Claw. Of course he can't learn it. Yeah, we don't have anything else. Rip. Rip. He can't learn it. He literally has claws. Come on, man. Alright, throw me a bone, game. Come on, throw me a bone. Alright, everything's leveled up to the cap. Cap. Alright, gonna throw down a save. We're gonna update the calculator. And we're going to run this fade. We're gonna run this fade. Okay. Alright, Fantina. You're gonna get shit on. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Renplat. There we go. Then Fantina. Okay. Alright. This fight is quite stressful. We're gonna fuck this bitch up. Fantina is cooked. True. We are so correct on that. Okay, we're gonna go for a big Captivate. Calm Mind, that's great. It means that he's not going for air slash right now. -1. -2. -3. Okay, so this will be at -5. This is going to be going for okay, what I do think we pivot. No, actually we go into Sting here because it's probably going to Calm Mind. Yeah, exactly. So now he's at +4 or -4 rather. -4. It's doing 14 to 19% to us. We don't outspeed. How many sword stances do we need to guarantee one-shot her whole team? Okay, Poison Fang is a guaranteed kill. Great. At +4. That brings in Gengar. Pursuit is a guaranteed one-shot. Pursuit is a guaranteed one-shot against Drifblim at +4. Okay. We don't even kill at +6 with any of his moves. Against Spiritomb, that's fine. Pursuit is not a guaranteed kill, but this is fine. And Pursuit's a guaranteed kill. Okay, so we only get to +4, I would say. +2 Poison Fang doesn't one-shot Miss Mag. Yeah, we get up to +4, I would say. We could get up to +6, but I would rather not risk the crits. Okay, Degleam. Okay, there's one. Well, we lost. Great. We lost. Okay. Rip. Of course we miss. Okay. Okay, it's going for Shadow Ball. It's at -2 now. I think we just go back into Intern. Okay. Go for a Crunch. Bro, that did fucking zip. Hyper. Ooh, big crit. Big crit on the Hyper Voice. Not the Hyper Voice. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Unironically, we would forget Captivate for that. Thunderbolt? Sure, we can teach Stealth Rock. Yeah, we are so back. Okay. Does Sucker Punch at level 34 kill this thing? No. But it does do a lot. It does 2-shot. So I do think it's worth going for. Bang. Come on, live one. Let's fucking go. Intern. I mean, we are risking crit there, but we're always risking crits. Okay. I'll go for a Wish. Going for Calm Mind. Bang. Okay, we got one flinch. Sucker Punch! Let's go, Intern! The Intern sweep! We may have lost Drapion, but it's fine. We are so back. We are so back. He's fucking 2-shotting the Dusclops. God, Intern is insane. Bro's actually cooking. And now he's burning the Dusclops himself. He is cooking! He's actually cooking! I'm gonna go for a Wish. Do I want to go into Plumber? I could go into Porygon 2 here. Or Aerodactyl. Nah. I think I'll go into Plumber here. Tank a Dark Pulse. Get that. Yep. Power Gem. Do a bit. I don't love that. That did 9. So it'll be doing roughly like 15, 16. If it crits, it'll be about 30. I think we're fine. Trust the normal type? I never trust the normal type. I never trust the normal type. Now I'll trust the normal type. God, that did so much fucking damage. Fuck off, Fantina. Going to TV Host. TV Host got me. Bruh. Bruh. Magic Coat? No. Shadow Ball? Overheat. Let's fucking do this shit. Let's end it. No, it's Trace. It's Trace rather than, what's it called? But Trace turns into adaptability Porygon Z, so that's pretty based. That's pretty cool. Alright, well that's Fantina. One death against Fantina when we were planning on sweeping. I mean, of course we were risking the crit anyways, so like it wasn't guaranteed. Well, Drapion was not needed, no. It would have made things much easier, sure, but yeah, he was not needed. Honestly, it would have been like completely free had I not over-leveled Landscaper, but shit happens, bro. Shit happens. Put it on debut death, yeah. R.I.P. R.I.P. Drapion. You will be missed. Maybe. I don't know, man. I just work here. Put Landscaper back on the squad. Alright. I've been streaming for roughly 2.5 hours. You know what? I'll do the berry fight. I'll do the berry fight and get the, and I'll get the I think it's 207 encounter. Probably will not be missed by Umbreon. Bro was dragged out there because of the death of Drapion. Yeah. Bro was putting on, like, a fucking LeBron level carry. Bro's back must be sore after that shit, dude. Dude is not upset that Drapion died there. Bro was real happy that thing did. Bro was really trying to pick up that slack. I'm gonna get the magnet. This should be a pretty easy fight, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take my bright powder back. Oh, that's another thing too. Not only did I get crit, but I also was holding the bright powder, which means that she had like a 75% chance to miss that or something. Or not chance to miss that, but only had a 25% chance to miss, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Man. Bro said, give me a turn, gang. Not wrong. Alright. Okay. Sure, I'll give you Oranberry. And the reason why I brought back to regular Rotom form for this fight is because I need the speed to outspeed Barry's Staravia to one-shot it. Granted, it didn't really matter. I'm an electric type. I'm not going to be that scared of Barry's Staravia anyways, but I'd rather take 0 damage than no damage. Heracross comes in because it sees knockoff. Going to President. This likely won't die because... Man, Heracross outspeeding me is so cringe. Because this has a Koba Berry. It might live. Nope. Gyarados too strong. Snorlax. What moves does this thing have? Is it like Rock Slide? I forget. Yawn, Body Slam, Amnesia, Rock Slide. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I go into TV host and I burn him. No, I don't accept that. I apologize. It's Madam President. It's Madam President. She is the president that we need. I'll go into Landscaper. Landscaper should be able to tank this pretty well. Go for a big Earthquake. Oh, it's a she. Yes, Madam President. Yeah, this is like a Monferno in the back, right? Do I care? I really don't. I'm just gonna one-shot him. One-shot him, get put to sleep, bring in Aerodactyl, and then just one-shot his ass. GG's, Barry. Shake my hand, bozo. Shake my hand. Okay. What do we do for this encounter here? We have a couple of different options for encounters here. It's not 207, is it? No, it's 212. So we already have a Staravia, right? So we can get the grass encounter. We also have a Gloom already. So this gives us a chance to get Meryl, Roselia, Weepinbell, Curlia, or Smeargle. We could delay for a guaranteed Surf encounter Meryl, or we could get Honeytree and get a 50-50 Shroomish or Execute. I kind of want to try to roll for Meryl. I don't hate the idea of delaying for Surf, but that is like post-Wake, and I'm not really like super excited about that. Tree, trust the tree. Issue is I have so many grass types already, and getting another water type I feel like would be really good. No. You know what? Fuck it. I'll trust the tree. I'll trust the tree just this once. But if it's execute, I'm crying. I'm crying myself to sleep at night if it's that. Does the fairy type exist here? Yes, it does. If it does, then just get the Meryl. Okay. I'm glad you told me this now. I'm glad you told me this now. Yes, the fairy type does exist in this game. It's really weird what this game does and does not add. Also, wait, you knew the fairy type existed. Miss Magius was going for Dazzling Gleam. Against my Umbreon and Drapion. Bro, you thought it was just normal water? Okay. Alright. Watch, I'm not even going to get Meryl. I'm gonna get fucking, like, Weepinbell or some shit. I'm just gonna get fucking Weepinbell. Just watch. Fucking knew it! I fucking called it! It'd be really funny if it wasn't sad. It'd be really funny if it wasn't sad. I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. Oh my god. 3 no shakes in a row despite being status and at damn near half health. Bro has an IQ too high. Watch, it's gonna die to burn before I can even catch it. Honestly, that might even be funnier. That might honestly be funnier. We should have just trusted the tree. You're so right. We should have just trusted the tree. You know what? He wants the premier ball. He wants that premier ass ball. See? I just knew he wanted the premier ball. Wasn't even worried for a second. Wasn't even worried for a second. Alright, Weepinbell. What kind of job does a Weepinbell have? What kind of job does he have? What's like a professional gooner? Farmer? True. We'll just name him Farmer, I guess. We could also name him Chemist. Honestly, I kind of like that better. I'm going to name you Chemist. We got Walter White, the Weepinbell, up in here. Walter Weepinbell White. Careful, minus special attack. Let's go. Hell yeah, zip code ass IVs and gluttony, not even chlorophyll. Let's go. Hard punished. Hard fucking punished. Oh, hi Curly. Yeah, you would have been pretty damn good. You know what? Just to rub it in, just because I am like, you know, incredibly beyond unlucky, I'm just gonna see what we would have gotten for Honey Tree. What would we have gotten for Honey Tree? Of course, we would have gotten Shroomish. That thing would have been super freaking good for our box, but no. Man. Okay. Alright, I'll save a couple of the encounters for next time. I'll save the trophy garden and stuff for that. It is what it is. I will say though, not too bad so far. I think we have a couple of really solid guys. Of course, we have some turds. Mainly looking at you, Chemist. Looking at you, Potter. You should have been a Mawile. Yeah, a couple of shitters, but I think we have a couple of really solid potential guys here. Ooh, also, I never mentioned, I have a modest 21 special attack Magic Guard Clefairy that we could evolve into Clefable at some point here soon, once we get Moonblast. So that's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Been streaming for like 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'll probably call it here. And, oh, sorry about that, stretching. I'll probably plan on streaming again tomorrow night, roughly around the same time as as tonight. Twas a lot of fun. I'm really hoping that we will be able to continue this this run. Hopefully tomorrow we will be able to beat Wake. I think we'll be able to make it past Maylene for sure, and I'm hoping that we can make it past Wake tomorrow as well. Thank you all so much for tuning into this stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did and you don't want to miss out on any future streams, drop a sub and hit that notification bell. But yeah, overall, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.